Netflix's emotional drama told the story of Alex, Margaret Qualley, a young single mother who battled homelessness as she tried to flee domestic violence. The raw and eye-opening series quickly became a global success and secured a spot on Netflix's top 10 list. The creator Molly Metzler opened up about the multiple challenges she faced putting the series together. Throughout the series, viewers watched as Alex encountered brutal setbacks on her journey to becoming stable for her young daughter Maddie, Riley Whittet. The powerful drama was inspired by the best-selling memoir Maid, Hard Work, Low Pay and A Mother's Will to Survive by Stephanie Land. Shortened to Maid, the series told Stephanie's real-life experiences and highlighted the harsh realities of overworked American employees who remained underpaid. After the success of the memoir, which debuted at number 3 on the New York Times bestseller list, Molly Smith Metzler brought the script to screens. In an interview with Deadline, Molly shared one of the challenges she faced creating the series. "When I started thinking about how to adapt it, the main thing that I knew is going to be hard is she doesn't talk to anyone." Alex didn't have much support, so after she left her ex-boyfriend Sean, Nick Robinson, she began cleaning houses to provide for her daughter. Her mother Paula, Andy McDowell, was living with an undiagnosed bipolar disorder, and her erratic behavior was a major complication for Alex. One of her few friends, Tania, Christy Burke, was dating Sean's friend Ethan, Xavier de Guzman, and wasn't in the position to be a reliable support. Molly continued, "It was a very solo, very lonely mother and daughter journey, so early on I started thinking, how do we flesh out this world, how do we make this a richer feast for TV?" Alex was forced to try and navigate the complicated social security system, put up with poor living conditions and poverty. She then had to deal with the looming threats from Sean and his family as she began to build a new life. Molly highlighted Stephanie's experience made her angry and was a major reason she got on board with creating the series. "I'm a mom, and I had just written a play about motherhood, so it felt very kismet that I got the book, but I think it made me angry, and as a mom, it broke my heart. It shouldn't be that hard to provide for your child, it really fried me up. And I couldn't stop thinking about it, which is generally a sign as an artist you should lean in." Molly expressed, "I felt rage and I wanted to share Stephanie's story." Even after finding work at Value Maids, Alex continued to live below the breadline as the pay she received barely covered her finances, which included fuel and cleaning supplies. The series then went on to introduce Regina, Anakanoni Rose, who was one of Alex's first clients. Although she was wealthy and seemingly had the perfect life, the two soon realized they had more in common than they first thought. Despite Maid being initially overshadowed by the overwhelming success of Squid Game, the series dethroned The Queen's Gambit as Netflix's most successful mini-series. It's safe to say Molly can add Maid to her roster of triumphant roles, which include Orange is the New Black and The American Shameless.